length. They make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Clemson. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
It took them some time, but finally here at the end of the first half, they were finally able to get it right and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you've scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working. You're looking for formations, you're looking for schemes you can run to finally break through, and that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the second half.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Snags it at the 30, still running. The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Might be changing the route. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got a man, it's Randall. At the 40, there he goes. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Rush is on him. Got it in the middle, it's Williams.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. They'll try to run for it. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
To throw, it's Klubnik. He's got him down the middle.
You know, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
Back to pass on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Clemson will come to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. That's got it. Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass, it's Allard. Grabbed over the middle, it's Ross. Turning on the Jets. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. Trying to impose their will with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on 4th down, said to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big 1st down.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Allard. Setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going for it all. Touchdown, Penn State! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead, nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight, the score is tied. Late in the game, I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory. He might have a question or two to answer about that decision. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the fourth quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Williams. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. This time he's got his man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Are you surprised? Right, I'm going for my main guy. That's my dude out wide that I can trust. This is a moment where it's about trust, right? Late in the football game, we've got to make plays. He goes to his go-to guy and makes a big play.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Looking to throw, it's Clemson. This time he's got him. It's a running room. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Quarterback may change this route. They'll throw it from the red zone. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down.
I can't believe it. He had a chance to just end the game right there. If the defender makes the catch in the end zone, up a possession, this is ball game. But because he put it on the ground, this offense still has life.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on third. Gets it out fast. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Clemson! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Looking to throw. He is in, and they roll the dice. Won't settle for the tie, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Aller. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Defense still has all 3 timeouts. Offense about to take a knee. Maybe everybody's content with where we are heading to the break. It's one thing